to 100.
What?
I wish bandages can heal you all the way to 100.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Or minis can heal you all the way to 100 shield.
I thought there was flip juices in the game.
I'm sad there isn't, honestly.
Yeah, we kind of messed that up. Whatever you want. I'm still looking for
They're in
ammo
this
boxes.
building over here. They have lightsabers too.
Yeah, there's kids on me.
Yeah.
Yo, there's kids on me.
It's a ghoul trooper. Just dip it. Just dip it.
No, there's two kids teaming on me again. Why? It's like they're a squad.
I wouldn't. You couldn't trust me with the fight, honestly.
Why are your servers so like teaming?
Holy crap!
Why are
Loot.
your servers third party?
Why do people have the third party? That's my question.
Are you playing my servers?
On your server?
Yeah.
You have your own server?
Yep. It isn't team.
So you have bots, so you basically just get into bot lobbies.
No, I get in the sweat lobbies that don't team. So if you want to make me part of it, go ahead.
I'll stay in the storm. Play this game.
You're dead. You're dead, dude.
Sorry, I couldn't get you.
You could have got it.
I know, but like they're holding. Like I didn't want to move out and then just get shot at by like 24 guns. I don't have the mats for that, or the health.
Oh, this kid's right there.
No.
Perfect.
Just wanna bet he sees me. No, screw it. Hold me in the
you
storm.
just wasted all your mats.
Do 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 do.
I ain't gonna hold you for long.
Yeah, you got third party.
Watch out, bro.
I know, bro. It's been like
Yeah, he might
how
have
long? A
head
year
kick.
since we played
Oh,
together?
that's right. I only play with a lot of people. I mean, well, I do play with a lot of people because I have like 100 friends. I have 69 friends online right now. So.
I know on my other account I would have like 500 friends online right now.
Oh.
I friend requested everybody.
I got 100 friend requests, and I guess how many people I have offline right now.
Offline?
Yeah, offline.
How many?
455.
Yeesh, that's just excessive.
What's that noise?
It's the lightsabers.
How many lightsabers do you have?
One.
Man, it's really
Ooh.
loud.
I slid that so perfectly. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
42. No, this guy's big.
I need to get a launch pad, but I can't place it anywhere. 17.
Oh, you're dead, dude.
Yeah. That sucks. It didn't place.
I don't know if you would even make it.
The launch pad just said F you and didn't place.
What if you still wouldn't probably make it, cause the storm was like 3 seconds in front of you, so.
Bro, I hate people who are third party.
Yeah.
Like, you can see these two are fighting. Why don't you just lay off? It's gonna, like, you're basically causing people money by doing that. Because you're causing people to destroy stuff, and it costs them money to fix it or replace it. Like, it's time to stop.
Are you?
Like,
I mean,
third partiers have caused me
I don't
my
break
own
stuff,
hard
I
money,
just
my own hard-earned money, about $200. Because all they do is third party and spam, and it just and I break my and I throw my controller on the ground because it pisses me off.
I don't do that. I do not do that. I throw a pillow. I throw a pillow on my good, and I'm good to go. And I'll say, okay, whatever. Let's get on to the next.
Except I don't have a pillow in the room where I game, and my mom won't let me move it. So it's time for people to realize that you're causing people to have to spend their own money.
I just hit my desk sometimes, so.
Yes, and the thing is, you might be putting cracks and stuff into it, and once you hit it again, it might just fall apart.
True.
And that's gonna cost like probably $200–300 to replace or fix.
No, but I
that's just too much money.
I don't crack.
That's way too much money, and it's because somebody doesn't know how to play the game right. Like what happened to the days where you would build sky bases and meme, or your friend, or you
Why do
find
kids
your
land
friend.
on me, dude? That's so annoying.
Exactly,
Yeah,
that's
these kids,
another
like,
thing.
see me.
Like you can't do anything because everybody just lands on you and steals your guns, so they can get free kills. Like if you want to get if you want to get kills, get better at the game, practice a lot, instead of third partying and ruin people's experiences. Like honestly.
Annoying.
Like honestly. If that's the way you
make
think,
me
then
party
you obviously
leader?
need to go to a mental facility.
You make me part of
Yeah.
it. Says your servers are just teams. For some reason, your servers are just teams. My servers, they're just sweats. I like to like.
Same
They
here.
won't team, but no, your servers,
See, I don't like there's another thing that Epic needs to fix, the skill-based matchmaking. Because you could go away for like 12 days and come back and face like people who are like Tifi or Ninja and have no clue how to fight because you're not, because you've been away for so long. Like skill-based matchmaking and all that kind of stuff needs to be taken out. And third party needs to become bannable.
Sometimes I take my PS4 with me, so like.
And third party needs to be bannable.
Yeah, but like when I take my PS4 on trips, I don't really play a lot. I mean, I'd probably play like an hour on my PS4 when I'm on a trip, but then like it's done.
Like
like I do well.
you're gonna get so much better without skill-based matchmaking than in skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, true.
Cause you might play differently, but you'll be like being the highest ranking.
I mean, I ride dirt bikes all mostly
Like
all
me
day or
myself,
something,
the
and then
skill
I come
like me
back and I'm still
myself, I'm in the
crushing.
basically the World Cup way of skill-based match and the skill-based. Like I'm in the World Cup kind of.
Yeah, and they're all just sweats.
Yeah, and I'm someone who likes to meme and stuff. So it's just not fun.
So they break you down, and they like laugh on you or something.
Yeah. I mean, I like the Friday Fortnite rules where you can't break someone down or a third party. I mean that's smart. But if you're gonna have fall damage in the game and people are gonna break you down, if people are gonna break you down constantly, don't you
See,
think
look,
Epic is
look,
time to
it's
take out
fun for
fall
you,
damage?
and say
Because that's
those
how people
people
are
do
gonna
the sky
use
base,
that
and
too
then you
because you
don't
can't
run
prevent
down,
it.
and then we'll see how it feels.
Because you can't prevent it. Like
You know what
honestly,
I mean, right?
like honestly, if we're doing a sky base and if you're doing a sky base and we
Oh
break it
my!
down, how would you feel? You probably feel the same way as us.
He's hiding in a cornfield.
Yep, cheeky. Like you have no clue. Like pros think it's so funny that they rush everybody and call them bots. But the reason they're bots is cause you're like 200 times better than them, and all you do is just push too hard. And they have no clue what to do.
This one kid called me a bot, and I killed him in Fox
Exactly.
3 times.
Exactly. And that's the thing, meme beats sweat every single time, except for sky bases. You'll see it, they'll break it down. But I think it's about time for like streamers to learn like, oh, these guys are trying to have fun in the game, not don't like streamers see like these guys are trying to have fun in the game, not like trying to like ruin their game. Like I don't.
Well, no, I don't think streamers
I don't
do that. I think streamers do the sky bases, but the people break them down.
Because like, if somebody's gonna ruin your meme and it's for like a YouTube video, then yeah, they should at least get a little bit of punishment. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, spam and third party anymore. It's not fun. Like, you have no clue what to do. Like, your mind can't process it while your mind's trying to process your keybinds. You're aiming.
What about my servers,
I can't process what's going on at the same time. Human brain can't do that.
Out, spams. You might want to spam, though.
No, you don't want to spam. So that's gonna cost people money. But people don't realize that because they have so much money that they think everybody else has a lot of money too.
No, but they're spamming.
For most people gaming, they probably have like $1,000 to spend on games and like $1,000 to spend on life. And that's not enough for them to like fix stuff constantly because people are ruining their game experience.
Yeah. I mean, I'm calm about stuff. I'm like, oh, GG, man, but you're a spammer, dude. But then I just take over. I don't really care because I'm just like, oh, it's just a game.
Yes, but I care because they spam, they third party, and I get angry. And the natural thing when you get angry is to throw stuff or something like that.
Yeah, I throw a pillow.
And the worst thing is when they kill you, they do a laughing emote or they dance on you because they think they're so good.
Oh, they're bad.
But no, you're bad. All you do is just spam a third party. That's all you're doing. See me, an unfamous person, if I was talking about, no one care about it, but someone like Ninja talks about it, like everybody would care, and Epic would listen to them. But someone who like me who experiences that stuff 24/7, never has fun in the game.
My friend from school.
What doing?
Like,
What's up, Jack?
I got a lightsaber.
I need to learn Dirty Dog 2 more times and place top 10 after doing that. Hey, good?
Like, honestly, I bet either you're gonna fix your game for other people, or people are just gonna leave your game and you're gonna start losing billions of dollars and eventually get shut down a business. Like, this is the one game that people like in the world that you made, and if you're gonna do this to it, no one's gonna want to play it.
Oh, she got attacked.
Like, Epic doesn't realize that they're ruining their own game when they're trying to think they're fixing it.
Epic just tries to make it better, but then they, like other people say, they're spamming, they want the OG map back.
Yeah, we want the OG map, not like the one with like the Polar Peak or anything. We want the one like Greasy Grove or like Dusty Depot.
Greasy Grove, Tilted Tower
Or
back.
yeah, we want that. We don't want this map.
OG map.
We don't want this map where it's like you have like
map's way bigger than the other map.
yeah, this one we like that it's bigger, but the problem with the bigger situation is that there's so many landing locations and there's so many ways you can get shot from, and not know what to do.
Yeah. I like the reboot vans.
Yeah, the reboot vans are fine.
Don't think.
I feel like the reboot vans should have been added automatically, in a sense.
Yeah. Well, it's because like you have to rescue the party, so you can like make sure they're still alive, right? Make sure they don't die. You know what I mean?
This kid's gone.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you're gonna
Like,
do this to your
before
game,
you
it's
have-
time to stop.
Yeah.
And the thing with the decoys, at least give them their own weapons.
Yeah, they don't do no damage to you, so it's okay. But it does confuse you.
And maybe you can like make like some days like New Year's Eve or something, you can have like sales on V-Bucks or something to make the game a lot more interesting. Or Christmas, like make the V-Bucks half off.
Yeah.
Cause that's when people are gonna be able to buy them.
Yeah.
Or on their birthday, like there should be a birthday discount. Like you put in your birthday and it gives you, on the birthday, it gives you a discount on V-Bucks. Cause it's your special day and you shouldn't have to spend a lot of money just to buy a good emote that you like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. You have a word to say to them. You have a word.
Yeah. And I'm betting a lot of people agree with me on my opinion. Will agree with me on my opinions because
I do agree with you.
yeah, like everything that I'm talking about, it's made their game better in the past.
Yeah.
And now the game is supposedly dead because no one's playing it and because all these things they did to their game.
Yeah. There's a way you can.
It went to like a
give
billion
Epic
to like
Games
500
feedback.
million people now playing.
Yeah, it went to no on the first few months it came out. There's only about 200 people playing the game.
Yeah.
And that was a good
it's-
start. And that was a good start for them because it's a brand new game and it just came out, right?
Yeah. And it came out 2016.
Yes, and then once it came to
No,
season
no,
one,
no,
there was probably
2017,
once it came to season one, there was probably like 1 million people playing the game, because it's gained people's trust. It's made people have such a good time. It's brought people together. Like, you can make so many friends.
Yeah, but there was a lot of sweats back then too.
There was like zero sweat. It's like everybody was doing their own thing.
Well, yeah, but
Everybody was having
They
fun,
really
either
did,
doing a
too.
meme or trying to figure out what kind of leaks are gonna go into the next season.
yeah, like streamers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have this. I just found a purple star, and we're gonna have that. This release that. It's gonna be like
I
super
mean,
sick, right?
I mean, I get the boss weapons, but the fire rate on them is a little excessive.
Like too good. You know what I mean?
Like Brutus's minigun, it winds up too fast.
Yeah.
Or Minus's drum
The
gun.
drum
It's
gun.
drum gun. It has
Dude,
it has
that
too
thing
much of
burns.
it has too much range and too much.
Yeah,
It has like 0.1 bloom,
Yeah, and it's like,
and it does so much
Easy
damage
to
to
get.
builds. It's like
Yeah. But
and,
the
you,
Midas
and it's
drum
like
it's
gun
it's
easy to
does
get.
it's it's,
not
it's
even
basically
hard.
like an automatic RPG in a way.
Yeah. But it does 50 damage. Like what?
Like it does 50 damage in
I'm getting
0.2
shot
of a
at,
second.
and I don't have a gun.
Okay, you're helping.
Can you help me?
Yo, who
Like,
wants
Epic's
this?
just basically ruining their game every single day.
Who wants that purple
I mean,
first?
the skins are fine. The content is fine in the game. It's just the
Well,
way
what's the purple
it's just the
first?
way you changed it. People didn't get to experience the greatness of what it was
Fire
back
over
in the
here?
day, and now they don't experience it now because people don't understand what they're trying to do.
Like
Hey,
me,
no one wants the
I
purple
just
birds
started
or what?
playing this season.
Exactly. And you probably didn't experience the greatest memes in the game.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the memes, dude, back then. They were so good.
The memes are so good because people like do them with you.
Yeah. Who took the purple bird?
And you can get banned for teaming
I didn't.
because if you had streaming or anything and you had like people farm request you, they would, or stream snipers wouldn't be as rude as they are today.
What is that skin?
I feel like
don't
if you're going to play like you're in the military, then go to the military. Don't sit in your house and ruin people's day. If you're gonna build like you're a construction worker, become a construction worker and stop overbuilding or ruining people's day. Instead of sitting at home like, and ruining your eyes and your brain. But kids like us, this is what the game was meant for because we have nothing to do. We can't get jobs at such a young age. There's no blood or gore.
School though.
You can make online friends. Like this game was made in a way.
Yeah,
that
but you should make on.
I want this
No,
chest. I
legendary
want this
chest.
chest. I want this
I know
chest.
that.
I haven't got a legendary chest in like 2 weeks.
It's a
Nobody's
pistol.
get it. Nah, I'm not getting it.
Why
But
are
I'll take that
legendary
purple
chests so
pistol though. I'll take that lightsaber.
Who
But
has a green lightsaber?
like if
I
I'm
know.
like if I'm saying
You
like what I'm
I do
saying
not.
is bring back the old days. Bring back the days when you could do a sky base and no one would shoot you down. Or people would build up to you and help you build if you ran out of mats.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Like
extreme snipers.
yeah. Stream snipers back then were so nice and they wouldn't ruin your game. They would actually help you do memes.
Wait, do you want that lightsaber?
No, I already got one. But I feel like people when they saw the old map in the event, I feel like they wanted that. I feel like they had some kind of good feeling that made them want that map.
go get him, boys.
Like, all you're doing to your game is just making people not want to play it.
Yeah. He's right. We went to like a billion people.
And that's why they're losing billions of dollars. And that's why they can't like come out with good updates, because no one's playing it anymore, and they can't earn money.
Yes, you are right. You got a word out there. You got a word that you can say to their face.
And basically, if I was the CEO of Fortnite, like, this game would have so many people playing it, and they earn so much money. But you know what Epic does to their employees? They underpay them. They underpay them.
No, that was mine.
Yeah, Epic underpays their employees. The managers get 90% of the money made of the games that they make.
Please,
Why?
But the managers do absolutely nothing to build this game. They just tell you what to do, and the workers do it. I feel like the workers should get at least 50% of the money made in this game, not the managers get like 90% of it. It's like it's not fair.
Can I have the purple pump, please?
The managers are doing absolutely nothing for it.
I'll give you all my SMG ammo if you give me the purple pump.
I don't even have an SMG.
That's a minigun. That takes SMG ammo.
Yeah, it takes
I
SMG
know,
ammo.
but I already have 324 ammo.
But
for
you
it,
want
so.
700?
Like, if you want like Epic, if you want your game to come back, if you want your game to start earning money again, like make the changes like it was back in the season 1 or season 2 or season 3, the actual fun seasons.
Like, the only way they get money now is just
Is
from,
if someone
those
plays their game.
YouTubers. Yeah, it's like the people that are the YouTubers that just other people skins.
The only way they're making money anymore is if people buy V-Bucks. And now that stimulus checks came out in America, like they made probably like $2 billion off of people buying V-Bucks. That's not a very good way to get money for your game, because you have to use that money to pay for like taxes on the building and everything.
Yeah, it's like they're just wasting your money.
Yeah, they're basically taking your money and helping their own selves. If I'm spending money on a game, I feel like they should spend that money to improve it, not to ruin, not to give to like their managers. Like, honestly, Epic.
Yeah, like they can like improve their game with
people
that,
can't quit Epic. It says in the contract you can't quit unless you're fired. You can only leave unless you retire or get fired. You can't quit.
Like, they should just like work on the game with it, or just give it to charity to help other people.
Yeah, and I like the good YouTubers, like the popular YouTubers. They're doing streams for charity, because we got a major virus going around now, and people are homeless and stuff like that. And they're, instead of giving the money that instead of spending money on V-Bucks, they give that money to charities or homeless people or people who need it, for that matter. Like, they're the real,
yeah, like Epic Games should do that to help people.
They're basically Epic Games at that point. Cause a game place should not be underpaying the workers and giving all the managers the money that the workers make for a game.
Yeah, it's
my map. Watch it, bud.
Like, Epic, if you watch my video, I'll want that pump. If you're watching my video right now,
oh, you have a purple one, bro.
take this as my lesson. Take this as a lesson to fix your game.
Yeah. Giannis,
give me that pump.
The helicopters are broken and everything. Like, the helicopters are glitching left and right. People are breaking the game because it actually makes the game fun for people. and you
This
ban
is
them
my
for it.
loot. Step
If
back.
it's making people
back.
have
It's
fun in
my
their
loot.
game if they're breaking it. But you know what they do? They're like, oh, we're gonna ban this kid because he did something we don't want him to do.
Yeah.
It's not in our they're like if it's not in our coding, you can't do it. But if it's a glitch that makes people have fun, or saves people lives, then it should be open season to use that glitch. You shouldn't get kicked out of the game or banned for it.
Why did they even make the glitch up if they don't want people to use it?
Exactly, and I feel like some of the workers purposely put glitches in the coding so people can have fun with the game.
So they can ban people.
So no, yes,
Yeah,
that
so they can ban
that
people.
and so they can so people can have fun and then ban them. I feel like Epic exploits people just for money.
There's like good Epic workers that probably put the glitches in.
And they're for people to have fun, but the Epic workers.
Yeah, but then the
mean
ones
See-
okay, you're banned.
ban them
See,
for doing
see
that.
the thing
And
is, they won't ban hackers. They won't ban hackers. They'll go they'll see streams and they won't ban hackers anymore. But they will ban the people that find a little glitch in the game and exploit it,
Yes.
and they'll ban them for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Then you have to
what are you
install-
doing, Epic? Like, either you're gonna run a good game, or you're gonna lose money. Like you are right now.
They're losing
Like-
money.
Like
Right now they're
their
losing
stocks and money went from like peak performance like from a couple months ago to like an all-time low now. And they're
I'm
earning
gonna waste all my mats on a purple.
they're earning money off of people who impulse buy.
And they should like
I feel like
the things they do. They should
if it was me, if I owned it, I would give the money that they like we earned with
That they
people buying
deserve.
V-Bucks and give it to people who actually need it, like homeless or charities like the COVID-19 charities, or help like get rid of Ebola or something like that,
That's the worst loot in the team
Or-
right now.
or help with vaccinations, or increase medical supplies, or help science, like get new inventions that will help the world. Like we have an MRI.
This and upgrade my pump.
See, like how we have an MRI. We have a Titan. Like there's a Titan machine, which is like has such precise, accurate and stuff that you could slice an apple and slice it perfectly. That the knife is so sharp, and it's a flawless machine unless the person uses it wrong.
I need brick.
Like if you're going to if you're gonna take the money that we buy, like if we buying V-Bucks from you, at least give it to a charity and not give it to your managers that do nothing for this game.
Yes.
The managers don't deserve the payments they get. All they do is nothing for this game. They've done nothing for this game.
No, this could have been for. I hate this gun.
Can someone res me?
No. I'm not resi right now, dude. I'm trying to do.
Like, see this right now? This is what people play like now, and people don't like it. I have to do this because people
hate
just
how it
shoot at you from all directions, and it ruins your game experience.
Yo, will you revive this kid? I don't like it gets with a legendary pump and I don't. It's like not fair to me.
I
Like-
want a legendary pump.
Like, what Epic's doing is adding something new to the game and ruining it, because that's all they're doing these days.
Yo, there's a kid on me that has a drum gun.
I want it.
No, I'm getting this gun. Because you guys have a legendary pump.
I'll give you my legendary
have
pump
a
if you give me the drum gun. 'Cause I really don't like pumps. They're annoying.
Get him! The drum gun's mine. Because I'm
The drum
literally
gun's just OP. That's all it is. It's just a gun that shoots. It's
He
basically a
wants
mini
that.
RPG.
Someone revive me.
That's
Revive
all it
me.
is today.
Will you revive me? I should have. Jeez, anyone gonna revive me?
Yes, I will revive you,
Revive
JP.
our whole squad. Thank You were nice. I revived that kid. You didn't revive him.
But
I'm going to.
I agree with Ninja. Like you guys are ruining your game. You guys are doing everything wrong today. And if you want to fix it, if you want to bring people into your game, bring back the old ways. Bring back the old memes. Bring back anti-hack systems. Or she took it out of the game to make money.
Yeah. They should also like when people like do feedback, because there's a way to give epic feedback, and they
plus,
probably don't even listen to that. They probably just look at it. Like they probably don't even look
Where's
at
the upgrade bench? Where's the upgrade bench?
And plus, another thing is they probably they should take out bannable teaming. Like they shouldn't be get banned for teaming, because like if it's like a bad player and you probably assume they have no wins. So what if you're trying to help them get a win? Like you shouldn't get banned for that if you're helping a bad player play the game.
You shouldn't get banned for that. They don't. They actually don't get banned for that.
No, but you do get kicked out of the game, and probably the kid you're trying to help gets killed like a second later. Because there's no one to protect them and help them.
They shouldn't just help them.
Like you're basically a gaming parent in a way. You know what I'm trying to say? Basically like a parent.
Well, I mean, you should honestly, one, be their friend, and then two, like, just
He's in here. Come help me. I couldn't shoot him.
I don't have any minis.
Okay, I got mini gun.
Come on, here, someone come on. Okay, someone rush and come on here. Someone come heal me.
Oh my, he had a ton. It didn't even let me. I didn't even get to it.
I hit him for 90. I hit him for 90. Got him.
Alright, let me have the drum gun.
Where's that drum gun at? That's fine.
Here, I'm
You
stuck.
have a legendary pump.
I'll give you my legendary pump if you want it for the drum gun.
I'm gonna need a legendary attack, by the way.
I mean, if you're like, another thing is you need to bring back the old pumps. Like those were the fun pumps. Those were the good pumps.
Oh, okay,
but
those were
the
way
pumps
better
now,
than
the pumps now they have like 0 range, and it's so annoying when you're trying to play against real players.
Does anyone have minis in here?
I have 3.
Does anyone have medkits?
Okay, give me some.
I need medkits.
I need a medkit too. Like another thing is they decrease the spawn rate of minis and medkits. Like what's that all about?
Dude, how am I stuck in
good
the
and bad at the same time.
have to go.
It's literally good and bad at the same
OMG!
time.
What you're doing to your game, Epic, is
Get him 35.
Team of Coach Meowscles. Wow. Wow.
got him.
Oh, let's go. Victory Royale.
That cheeky headshot when he was jumping around.
And leaving. You didn't need the drum gun because it was at the end of the game, too, so.
Yeah, we didn't really need the drum gun. All we needed was like a good shotgun and some health.
Yes.
Because it's like the last 3 players, and that's all you needed.
Yep.
And if you're gonna decrease the spawn rate of medkits and minis, which people need most in the game, you're not helping your game. You're not making money. You're losing money.
Wait, who like the slow motion wins?
But
Who like the slow motion wins? The slow motion wins like in season 3 or 6 or something.
I
Like when you get a win, it was like slow motion.
I just don't like how they changed their game so much. Like it was like a perfect game before. It was perfect. But then they added on so much stuff that ruined it.
They added too many bots. That's for sure.
And
you know what the worst is? They took away jump pads.
And the thing about like the concerts they do is that the Travis Scott and stuff like that, rappers and stuff, they literally all they sing about is sex, drugs, and alcohol, and cuss 20 million times in a song. That's all they do. And they're teaming up with Travis Scott to do an event.
Yeah.
My friend is inviting me
and it's
so
not
much
even that good for
And
for
after,
kids to
and
hear.
it's not a coincidence, but the day of the event, about 2
I'm
million,
not going there.
about 2 million kids died from DUIs and drunk accidents, or they OD'd, because that's what they sing about, and rap has a psychological effect that makes you be more aggressive. It makes you abuse drugs and alcohol, and it makes you think raping and sex is okay at a young age.
No.
It has a psychological effect on
I
you
want not to say that from
that
my
music
friend.
should not have.
Might want not to say my friend. He's only 9.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to tell the truth here.
Yeah, I know. I get you.
Like if you're like
It's
if kids are going out on the street and getting DUIs and stuff, then
Yes.
don't do those kind of events.
Yeah. No, they don't. They rot kids' brains and make them do this stuff. Like sometimes they
Like
make them,
honestly,
like, actually
all you're doing, Epic, is
do,
losing money and losing players because you don't know how to run a game now. You don't know how to run a game that used to be so perfect and everyone loved. And now no one wants to play it because there's nobody who's nice and good at nobody's nice and will play like an actual player instead of like playing like someone like Tfue or Booga and just like rush or spam or third party.
Just,
or people who knock down your memes or people who ruin your meme.
if you're gonna be watching TV, you should at least be what 13?
Yes, and there was actually a situation at my school where a kid had a party and listened to only rap music, and all the kids there went out and got DUIs and maybe got drunk and died in accidents. Like this is the kind of music that's going on that kids are listening to. That's causing them to do this.
Like, I mean, I like rap music. Like, I like their beats and kind of stuff.
Yes,
like,
but I hate rap music because my friend used to listen to rap music, and he had to go to a mental fixing facility because he couldn't control. He didn't know how to act like a mature adult, and he's like 15 and 16. He didn't know how to act like an adult yet because the rap just ruins the way you think it.
I listen to rap music, but like it doesn't force me like to do that stuff because
no, but it doesn't force you, but it has a psychological effect on you that makes you do it.
Yeah, you don't think it does anything to you, but really, your brain keeps onto that, and it does, and your brain,
and science has proven this. Science has proven what I'm talking about. And if they've proven it and it keeps increasing, more and more songs come out, then it's time to legalize it. Like make it illegal for kids for people at a certain age. Or to make it illegal for all people at that matter. Because even the rappers themselves, after they go to a concert, they'll OD on like cocaine or something.
Yeah.
And that's what they're rapping about.
It's not good.
I'm rapping how good it is for your mind and everything. And that's they go home, they go in a car and they OD. Like at least sing at least sing about something that will make kids want to live.
You know why they sing about? You know why they do that stuff?
Because they're dumb and they're immature.
Yes, and it messes up their life.
They make millions of dollars just for kids to OD and die.
It's not good. It's like
it's the worst music for a teenager or a little kid to listen to, and that's all kids listen to because they think it's the best music in the world.
Yeah, I like
it's not
honestly.
the best music in the world. It's the worst music in the world for your mind and health.
I mean, honestly, I do like rap.
Okay.
The one thing I don't like about rap is like what we're talking about, like right now. I don't like the lyrics. I like the beat. I like the flow. I don't like the lyrics.
Yeah, the beat and the flow aren't good. it's good in your ears, but the lyrics is just what makes the kids go basically ruin their own life. Because now kids who listen to rap today won't be able to get like good jobs in the future because they'll have too big of a criminal record. They'll have to work at CVS and make like $9 an hour and have to live at a homeless shelter.
I mean,
yeah, but they choose that life. They choose that life.
They choose that life by listening to that music. And my own cousin, he listens to rap all the time. Like he gets mad at me because I listen to K-pop. And then I tell him it makes people do this. And then he comes and then a couple months later on his 18th birthday, he comes to my house high off a crack and is in a delusional state.
Oh. That's not good.
And I'm just sitting there trying to be nice to him because he ran away from his mom.
Well, yeah, because that's what rap tells them to do.
Yeah.
Well, no, but he chooses it.
And then
he
okay.
doesn't choose it.
I don't know if you guys will agree with me on this, but I feel like science is hiding stuff from us. Like until they figure out the entire truth about it, they'll keep it from you.
I mean, yeah, because it's like stuff that
like the problem with that is like people who explore like haunted mansions or stuff, and they get attacked, or they get a spirit attaches to them, and like they get scratched or anything, get harmed from them. And they say it's not real. It's the scientists are basically just saying, "F you. This is what we don't want people to believe."
John, can I say something?
Yeah.
I think the president's hiding stuff that he knows from the
See, even our own president, like he's a racist. Like we have a racist president that kicks anybody who doesn't live in this country out of this country. Like whoever didn't live in this country from birth, he thinks doesn't belong in here.
It's for a good cause, because these people that come from Mexico into America have drugs.
Well, that's not always true. Yes, they might have a gun or something, but that's just for self-protection. And we have like a.
You have a license to carry.
We have a right where we're allowed to have guns. And if you're kicking someone out of this country that brings a gun into the country, you're not following the top 10 commandments, and not the second commandment.
No, but it's not always. It's not always.
It's not always bad. It's just like that saying: one bad apple ruins the bunch. So one person brought in drugs, and one person brought in a weapon, and it ruins it for everybody.
Yeah, but
these kids have lots of mats because they took down the whole risk.
I mean, the weapons and stuff, they shouldn't be.
This is what you're doing. If you're kicking loyal citizens, they brought new ideas into our country. Like if we didn't have Mexicans that lived in America, we wouldn't have the great. No, that was mine. I was gonna take that.
I said it's my purple pump, but it was a legendary, so I got more.
But like, if Mexicans weren't allowed to live in this country, we wouldn't have like the great advances we have today. Like, cause they bring so many good things into this country. Like they brought a new food, cause we brought a food into our country that everybody here loves. And it's like, you're kicking people out that brought so many good things to this country. You're not letting people have their own human rights.
Does anyone have rocket ammo?
Yeah, I have 8.
No, I don't have any.
You have 8?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I got a rocket launcher, so. I'm right here.
Like people say Obama kicked out more people out of every country than.
I think Obama was a better president.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't have a president where they think it's okay to kick people out of our country just because they weren't born here. Or they bring a gun into our country, even though we allow people to have guns in this
Can I
country.
get those minis, please?
But if you're gonna kick some loyal people out of our country, that's basically you saying to the entire race, "F you," and we don't want you here. And guess how that makes them feel? Because they have terrible health insurance and living conditions there. And what are we doing to them? We're kicking them. We're sending them back to the place where it's terrible, and humans should not have to live there. Instead of living here, where we have great health advances, and great insurances, and great living styles, that anybody should be allowed to have. But right now, what's going on is that Donald Trump and people like that are making it sound okay, making it like sound okay to be a racist or kick people out of our country. And just like that, people like that, hackers, who literally just ruin the game for you. And people who finish too. Like, if you want people to have a fun game, don't finish. Like, maybe shake the player down and then take out the entire team, but don't finish right away.
I have to go.
People like this, they're just playing like they're ninja and call it like, oh, this is the right way to play the game. Like, build or sweat on everyone.
Bye.
And that's what they're doing to these people. That makes them want to like hurt themselves or.
I have to go.
Make them okay, but make them like have to spend $200 a month just to pay expenses that they made them get rid of. Like, this is not the right way to play the game.
Hey, go back to the lobby. I'll be right back.
I know, I'm going back to the lobby.